everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Chris. Today I'm going to be doing a very different video than I've done pretty much ever on this channel. I did do a paint with me video that kind of had to do with this, but I didn't exactly tell you guys what it was for unless you read the description, which if you did, shout out to you because I feel like nobody ever does. So I just started bullet journaling last month, I believe. Very, very new to it. I'm still trying to figure out what layouts I like. I'm still trying to figure out what works for me, what doesn't. And I'm also not very much of a painter, but I really like the look of watercolor. I figured this is the perfect way for me to learn without having too much pressure, if that makes sense. Because it really, only I have to see it on a daily basis, so it works out. So we can now transition into the voiceover portion of this video. So despite the fact that school starts for me in August, I wanted to stick with a summer vibe because summer is one of my favorite seasons and I'm not ready to let it go yet. So here I'm just using some black Copic multiliner pens to write out August, and now I am painting a watermelon. I chose watermelon partially because they're super cute, but mostly because they're also very easy to paint/draw, so it just made the whole process a lot easier for me. So once I finished my cover page, I set that aside to dry, and using a scrap piece of watercolor paper, I am painting some smaller watermelons just to use throughout the rest of the month to continue the watermelon theme. And then once both of those dried, I outlined them and then added the seeds. Once I was satisfied with the way the watermelon looked, I went ahead and put it into my journal. I forgot to glue it on camera, but I glued it down and then used some green washi tape on the top and the bottom just for extra security. Okay, so now moving on to my month. I did trace all of this in pencil ahead of time just to make it faster for the video, and then I forgot that I was doing it ahead of time to make it faster for the video and accidentally did half of the month. But I think you guys get the idea. I just used green as an accent color and then used the smaller watermelon to outline the title. So next up is my habit tracker page. My lines do tend to come out a little bit messier than most people's because I am usually using a regular journal instead of a dotted journal. So like the halfway points usually are a little crooked, but I try my best. And so here I'm just titling everything with all the stuff I want to keep consistent and then doing a few lines a day. I actually didn't like the way the first title was coming out, so I redid one on a separate sheet of paper and then just glued it down. And then here I am just using the mini watermelons that I made at the beginning to add some extra decoration to the bottom of the page. And then next up, I'm just setting up my brain dump page and using the last two watermelons that I had. Now onto my weekly spread. So this is the first time that I'm trying this layout. I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet, but we're trying it out. So I have a spot for every day of the week. I combined the weekend, and then I have a little section on the bottom for next week. I also have these little mini calendars. I didn't want to go through the hassle of rewriting the month every week, so I just printed these out for however many weeks I have in each month, and I just glue them at the top of the page and then highlight whatever week that I'm in that week, and I'm good to go. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. This whole thing is very, very new to me. I'm still learning, but I absolutely love the freedom that it gives and the, I guess, creative outlet that it is. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I wonder how many times I can say video with this intro. Outro. You know. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed and stick around to see my next video, which will be coming very soon. Bye!